Hey, welcome to the Geek Retreat podcast, the number one podcast for casual geeks. This is episode 43. I almost slipped off the camera when I did that. I was like,
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey, episode 43. I'm your host, Steven. That over there is Mick, and that down there is Jason. What's up, boys? Jason, I didn't even give you time to do your little shtick, did I? Well, okay, just do it now. Let's roll. Let's roll with it.
I didn't even have one.
Say it. Make up one.
You thought you would...
What?
Wait.
What? Did you... Hey, Jason, I don't know that movie.
Wait, I messed up.
All right, do it again.
You think darkness is your ally?
Oh, Dark Knight Rises?
It is Dark Knight Rises.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I haven't seen that movie. I just knew it from the voice. That's all I knew it from.
Darkness is your ally. I
Well,
was born in it.
you were
You
born in
nearly
it.
adopted it.
Keep going. Give
The
it.
darkness betrays you.
All right, that's enough.
Because it belongs to me.
Oh, I hear if you like take a vase and put it over your mouth, it's like the perfect Bane voice.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, hey guys.
He loves doing voices. I found out that that's Tom Hardy, right?
Yeah, that's Tom
So
Hardy.
Tom Hardy, so he did that with the mask of Venom. Then when he did Venom, he actually was the voice of Venom, like the symbiote. He actually did. So he likes to.
Remember when Tom
disguise
Hardy
his
was
voice.
like the man of the year? That dude did Bane, Venom, and like Fury Road all in the matter of like 2 years. And he's not Split, is he? No, that's
No.
That's the other dude. That's the other McAvoy, whatever his name is.
Yeah, James McAvoy.
Yeah,
he's such a good actor.
dude. Tom Hardy that was his year. 2 years. It was like 2017, 2018. It's like, man, this dude can't do anything wrong. Well, Venom wasn't good, but Venom wasn't great. But the actor, him as an actor, he's a great actor.
Right.
So, yeah, episode 43. Not much going on in news.
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hey, what's up?
You guys notice something?
Oh man, Jason, you got a new poster.
I got a new one. You know what? And I'm gonna call this the 4 weeks of Diana.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
Because she's coming up on the 25th of this month. So I vow for each week. Steven, get it together, man.
You have a problem.
For each week we have that's coming up upon her release, I will have a new poster of her.
Oh my gosh. All right. Where are you getting them from?
My book.
There's that many posters in that book? What is that? Like a sticker book of Diana?
It's 12 of them in there. Oh, you can't see that number. But
No, I
there's
can't
12 of them in there.
All right. I added to my collection too, Jason.
That's it. Obsession by Calvin Klein.
Obsession.
Obsession by Calvin. Yeah, look at this cup. This is the way.
That's pretty cool, man. This is the way. Oh, you're bad, dude. Mick, he's worse than I am, man.
No, what? What? How am I worse? I don't understand this.
You are. Just believe me.
No, I don't. I want to hear it from the listeners. I want to see if I'm worse from the listeners. I want to know whose obsession is more.
They don't hear you off camera.
What does that have to do with anything?
That has a lot to do with everything.
Have you been watching the show? It's as good as I've been hyping it up to be. You yourself said so in the this week's of the spoiler cast.
Win. When did I say it?
You were like, I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is Star Wars. And you said, Steven, I'm not going to lie, you called it.
Play the clip.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Star Wars.
You called it. You called it.
You called it.
I want to see it.
All right, it's in right now. Hey, future Steven, editing Steven, you better smash cut that harder with a train horn. That's what I'm gonna do. It's just gonna be like a train coming through. Meow. Play.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Yeah, you're gonna see. And this week's episode was great too. Go check out that spoiler cast.
Go check that out.
Go check that one out.
Have to put that on your checkbook and write it.
It's right. Wherever the card goes, right in one of those corners.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll put it up.
Wherever.
Oh man, let's not get too sidetracked with that because I'll talk about it forever.
Obsession.
Case in point.
It is case in point. You just made my point for me.
I know.
Thank you very much.
I know. I'm sorry. So let's talk about some HBO Max stuff. What's going on? There was news that broke this week actually about we knew last week that Wonder Woman was coming Christmas to theaters and to HBO Max, but we just got new news that all of the 2021 slate is coming to HBO Max. What do you think of that? Yeah. How do you like them apples?
I don't like them apples at all. I don't like it. Actually, even before I don't want to jump the gun on the story, but first, I don't like it. That's jumping the gun. I mean, I don't know what they mean by that. Like they said, all 2021. So it's like, is everything that was going to be released is going to be there on its release day, or just when 2021 comes?
So okay. So I'll read
just like the first titles of the year or what?
Yeah, so I'll read the article. This is the first paragraph of the article, okay? It says, Warner Brothers and HBO Max might have just rung the death knell of the movie-going experience. They announced on Thursday that they plan to release all 17 of its films planned for 2021 on HBO Max and in theaters simultaneously, including major would-be blockbusters like The Matrix 4, In the Heights, The Suicide Squad. Those three. Warner Brothers had previously said it would just release Wonder Woman, but they're going to release it all simultaneously, streaming and in theaters on December 25th. Like, boom.
So all of 2021 is coming out on
December 25th.
That's what it says.
Yeah. That's what I gained from that. It's going to release Dune. The Matrix 4, Godzilla vs. King Kong, Mortal Kombat, The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. Yeah, at the beginning of next year. So I would say the 25th.
Coming out with the Mortal Kombat movie?
Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Right. It's about time.
I know, right?
See Liu Kang at it again.
Angelina's in a new movie called Those Who Wish Me Dead. Whoa. A thriller called The Little Things, starring Denzel Washington.
Whoa.
Denzel.
An award hopeful from Daniel Stanfield, Kaluuya Lakeith. Oh yeah, Daniel Kaluuya and Lakeith Stanfield. I can read; those are words. They release a awards hopeful called Judas and the Black Messiah. Hugh Jackman for the movie Westworld. Oh wait, no, Reminiscence. That's what it's called. Hugh Jackman's in a movie called Reminiscence. There's all kinds of stuff. A Sopranos prequel.
Oh, does anybody want that?
Does anybody?
I don't think so.
Wasn't Sopranos the ending like the biggest flop ever?
Yeah. Yep.
Because it just faded to black. You'll fade to black. Yeah. I think it. I don't know. I'm on board, but I want to go see it in theaters. I want to go see all those in theaters. I don't. Yeah. I've said I like the convenience of it, but I don't want the movie going experience to go away. I really don't. Like in my heart of hearts, I don't. I enjoy the convenience, but like I just went on a date with my wife on Wednesday, and it was like, what are we doing? What are we gonna do? What can we do? We had to like eat outside. We ate dinner in our car, and then had to eat on a patio at Leatherby's. That's what we did. It was fun. I had a great time.
It's good to get out, get to do something.
Yeah, it was really nice. But it's like, I want to go to a movie theater. That's like an experience, man. Sucks. This whole thing sucks.
Yeah, what really sucks is that Wonder Woman was supposed to be released in theaters and HBO Max, but we got a new lockdown, and that might not happen. Theaters might be closed. So now it's just
forever.
Now it's just HBO Max. So more revenue loss. More revenue loss.
Has it been a? It's definitely just HBO Max or just HBO Max.
Well, I mean, if things are shut down, things are closed, I'm
but like
the theaters are
so like we've
closed,
said it, we've said it multiple times. Like we're just in California, but like aren't other parts of the nation open?
Yeah, other movies. Yes, but China, however, the biggest markets for, I mean, maybe you can get some more money in the other department, but California holds the biggest market in movies.
Oh yeah.
So then second, New York, and I'm pretty sure New York is shutting down too.
Yeah, for sure.
And so those are the money makers. So if they're shut down, then the majority of what you were going to make, you're not going to make.
Right, I agree.
And I don't know, it's just a travesty, especially since Wonder Woman was supposed to. It was set to not be on HBO Max anymore after 31 days and just be in theaters. So now, I wonder if they rethink that strategy if the majority of your theaters are closed due to this pandemic now. So it's gonna hurt, man. This movie's not gonna do good.
No.
And and it sucks because it's gonna really suck if the movie's really good. If it's a really good movie.
Yeah. Well, hopefully at that point
it loses all this because of this.
Hopefully if it's really good, they'll like what was I'm trying to say? The word of mouth will spread and people will get it and people will watch it. I want HBO Max.
Yeah. But I mean,
especially if 17 new movies are coming out, I want HBO Max.
Yeah, I got HBO Max.
Ooh.
I've already got it. And then so they got a thing where you pay 6 months in advance. So you save some buckets. So you save about $20.
They locked you in. That's what you did with Adobe Premiere too. And now look at you.
I know.
You can't get out.
I can't. I don't want to
get out.
Yeah, I can.
I don't. Yeah, I don't want to either.
And after 6 months, your bill goes up to $3,000.
It's not a cable provider.
You got to call to renew your subscription.
Yeah. So, which is fine. So I might end up. Maybe I may not want it after 6 months.
Yeah.
Who knows? But anyway, so yeah, they do it for what is it? $60, $70, $70, $69.99. So anyway,
that's not bad.
I'm ready.
So $69.99. That's Disney Plus's yearly subscription.
See? Oh well. Well, whatever.
Whatever.
I mean,
you have a good
this
point.
is HBO. This is a premium channel, so I mean, it's not just a streaming service. So, but yeah, I mean, whatever. I know HBO is higher. It's $15 a month. So,
wasn't it 12? I remember when I had it, it was 12. HBO Now or HBO Go was $12 a month.
All right.
Well, and does that even include? Does that include the Snyder Cut stuff?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
It comes out on it. Yeah.
Cool.
So wait. So I wonder though if you're saying December 25th for everything, 2021.
It says it just.
Well, no, because it's not ready yet.
That's what it said.
So, simultaneously. I don't. Okay. That's weird, man.
It lists all these movies. Oh, maybe it was just talking about Wonder Woman.
Oh.
Because there's a period. I missed a period.
Punctuation matters.
Punctuation matters, folks. Yeah. Okay.
But hey,
maybe they're rolling it out little by little.
Okay. Are they? I'm assuming at their release date still, or is it just? Anyway, I don't know. We'll see how it happens. But theaters are chiming in about HBO Max's decision to do that.
Yeah.
Cinemark and AMC. Of course, AMC is always going to say something.
Yeah, for sure. They're like loud in this whole thing.
Yeah. So, actually, I got something pulled up here. So, AMC AMC stated this. They said, clearly, Warner Media intends to sacrifice a considerable portion of the profitability its movie studio division, and that of its production partners and filmmakers, to subsidize its HBO Max startup. As for AMC, we will do all in our power to ensure that Warner does not do so at our expense. We have already commenced an immediate and urgent dialogue with the leadership of Warner on this subject.
I have a question. I have a solution to the theater problem right now. I just thought of a solution.
What is
Okay,
the solution?
check this out. Nobody on Christmas Day is going to go to a theater to see any other movie than Wonder Woman. Can we all get behind that at all? Like no other movies coming out Christmas Day.
I can agree with that.
So how many theaters, like Cinemax 16, they have 16 theaters. Cinemax 14, they have 14. I think that's how it works.
Sure. I don't know if that's how it works.
I think it is. So every theater plays Wonder Woman. Every screen plays Wonder Woman. Right? You have shh. The adults are talking right now. Oh, you're so much older than I am, and I just made that joke. So every screen plays it. Okay? You run each theater at its capacity, and you have like scheduled times that you can walk in, like each person, the groups walk in, boom, 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 and like a max of like 4 people. You set them like checkered style. So like in the front row, there's like 3 groups of people, and then the next row there's like 2, and then 3, all 6 feet apart, spread apart. No food, no concessions, no nothing like that. And then you just run the movies. They will sell out all day for the next couple weeks. You're welcome, AMC and Century and everybody at Regal. You're welcome.
They're doing that. They've been doing that. The concessions have been closed. They've been spacing people apart for the theaters who are able to be closed. I mean, open.
I'll be over here. I'll be right over here.
So, I mean, I guess in hindsight, I mean, you got a good idea because that's what they've been doing.
That's a great idea.
But
remember
yes,
my like wonderful ability to insert my foot all the way into my mouth?
Yeah,
that's what I just did.
Yeah.
You just witnessed it firsthand. You're welcome.
Yeah. That's great. Thank you. Thanks for that idea, though.
Movie theaters are officially dead here in California.
Yeah, I thought it was so good too. I felt so good about it. I was like, oh, like a light bulb went off over my head.
And then another flaw in your way of thinking.
No, there's no flaws.
There are.
Just
because not all theaters show the same movie. So you said all theaters show all theaters. No.
I meant like if a theater is running Wonder Woman, they run it on every screen.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Gotcha.
So
amended.
It's in stone. Set it in stone.
Oh, man. I hate this stuff, man.
It's okay.
I hate this stuff.
It's okay.
Poor Diana. I'm sorry. You're gonna work out.
Hey, handle him. Take care of him.
You guys are ridiculous.
Mick, you just go. Hey, listen here. Listen here, space boy.
Space boy.
You're gonna go on.
Aeronaut.
You're gonna go on a whatever it's called, the Falcon X or whatever. You gonna go to Mars?
I would.
What's his face says we can. Elon Musk says we can have people on Mars, shuttled to Mars by 2025.
Yeah,
Elon Musk is a insert word there.
Say it. Say it. I'll bleep it out. Say it.
Mick. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Say it.
Mick, that thing you put up, that's fake, right? That's just trolling.
What?
Were you trolling on the website on the Facebook?
What?
Hold on. I'll fact check.
You put something up by Elon Musk on our Facebook page.
I did.
Yeah.
Mick doesn't
even know. He just like posted stuff.
I don't know.
He doesn't know what he posted anymore.
Where I posted?
Was that you, Mick? You psycho! Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
What I put on there?
Second guess that it was
you said. Oh, whoops! I just lost it. You said Elon Musk just announced that Tesla cars will soon be able to connect to each other via Bluetooth, allowing drivers to communicate and speak with other Tesla drivers nearby. And then somebody wrote, "Road rage is going to be like Call of Duty."
I did. That made me hella laugh.
I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna fact check this one.
I tried to look.
Jason.
I tried to look for it.
I don't know if that's real or not.
I didn't see anything about it. I didn't.
I don't know.
It said something about. I did find something like they wanted to put speakers on there so you can talk to pedestrians, which I think is even equally as stupid. But I didn't see one. That I didn't find one to clarify that one.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that's real or not.
I don't think it is. I can't find anything on it.
I posted that just because I like the comments at the bottom of it.
Yeah,
It was
hella funny.
hella funny.
Dude, have you ever been in a Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 lobby? Oh my gosh.
I know.
Talk about toxic. Jeez.
Oh,
No,
man.
I once went on a ride along with a guy. So here's the crazy thing. I was on the news a long time ago for my job. Okay. And
Oh geez.
yeah, so like they wanted somebody to follow around with all this stuff. It was really stupid. If you really want to go do it, look it up. But I was on the news and I had to go along with this reporter, and we're driving in the car and it's like dead quiet. And he's like, you know what I've thought about in the past? And I'm like, what's up? He's like, wouldn't it be cool if they had license plates or bars in somebody's car, like you know those LED bars that have words that can go across it?
Yeah, scroll
Like,
on marquees.
Yeah, he's like, what if they had that, and then you had a remote, everybody had a remote to talk to the other person in the other car. And I was like,
so while you're driving, you're like inputting.
Yeah, I'm like
putting in this.
I was
marquee.
like,
oh my god.
I was like, I don't want to be rude and like downplay your brilliant idea. That's the worst idea I've ever heard. I was like, it would just be a bunch of people cussing each other out and sending pee-pee pictures all over the place. Like, that's what it would be. And it's just like, he was like, oh, I didn't even think about that. I'm like, obviously not. That's the first thing I thought about. That's all it would be. It would be so toxic.
Yeah.
Like do you like Facebook comments on like posts? Imagine like some dude driving by with like a Trump flag. Like imagine all the comments he's gonna get on his little bar.
Yeah. That's
smart.
an idiotic idea.
So
I think honestly,
no way. I would never allow anybody to like connect to I'd turn my Bluetooth off. I would never use Bluetooth again.
Nobody would ever let it happen.
Yeah.
Right. To be able to talk to each other, each driver, just because everybody likes that barrier of confidence. You know what I mean? Like you can't.
Yeah.
Like,
it's anonymity.
I think there's a lot of people who like to shout their concerns out to other people.
No way.
They don't have to lean out their window.
Just like internet trolls. Just like internet trolls. Like to sit there and talk crap online because
road rages are different, man.
No. This is what I'm saying.
Are different.
There's only a certain amount of people who like really get into road rage, but road rage is prevalent. And
everybody road rages.
I don't ever road rage. I promise you, I never road rage. The only reason people road rage is because they're inside of their little protective bubble, driving along in a little car. If they were out, if somebody cut me off in line at a grocery store, I would never say anything. I mean, I'd be like, "Hey, the line's
in the
back
car."
There." I'd be like, "Hey, the line's back there." But if I'm walking in the grocery store with my cart and some dude just like, I'll just be like, "Oh, sorry," like, "Excuse me," you know what I mean?
You can't tell me you don't.
I'll be super nice about it.
You don't get mad at all.
No, you want to know why?
What if somebody doesn't pull through all the way on the stall?
No, I just like, yeah, that. Hey, let's really talk about
exactly
because you're wasting time. Just pull all the way through. That's it.
There's your road rage.
But I don't know. Come on, I'm not like cussing people out and everything.
In the car, you can still road rage and not get out of the car and hit somebody in the back of the head. You could be in the car.
No,
and be like, this mother.
I'm saying, yeah.
Pull through the stall. Pull through the stall.
That's
what you do.
No, I don't do that.
Inside the car.
I've never reacted.
In your head.
I've never reacted like that.
Whoa, see?
No, I'm just saying that I think the only reason people like road rage as hard as they do is because they're in their little bubbles. If they were out in public doing the same thing, people don't do it.
How can you say that when so many people, when you stop at a stoplight, they get out of their car and try to confront you? How many times?
No,
are you overlooking all this stuff? All these road rage events.
Let me ask you a question. How many times have you seen somebody road rage in their car driving on the freeway?
A lot.
A lot.
Plenty of times.
How many times have you been at a 4-way stop sign and some dude gets out of his car and screams at somebody?
I've had people roll the window down.
Firsthand.
I have.
Not as much as you've seen it on just yelling in their car.
I don't. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's
still road rage.
How many near accidents have you seen versus how many accidents you have seen happening? So I mean, it's whether you're in the right place at the right time, right place at the wrong time, whatever you want to call it. But it's something that you're not going to see rarely. But it doesn't mean that it happens rarely. It just means that you're not always in that vicinity.
I just think the only reason people road rage is because they have a bubble around them, and that's it.
Some people,
and that's it.
I agree.
But there are some aggressive people who want to confront you to your face.
I agree with that. I really do. I was in a car with somebody like that once, and he literally told me there's 3 of us in the car. He was driving, and there was 2 of us. I was sitting in the middle seat. We were driving on the freeway to our work, right? And he gets in a fight with some dude. He's like out the window. He's like, come on, follow me. And he's like, hey, if I slow down and jump out this car, you just keep going. Don't worry about me. And I'm like, what? Like, you're not jumping out of this car. And he was like, yeah, if I jump out of this truck, you just get in the driver's seat and you keep going. Don't even worry about me. I'll catch up with you later. I was like,
you're going to catch up with me later.
You're a lunatic. You're a lunatic. And like, yeah, that I don't work with that guy anymore, but
no, I've had fits of road rage. I'm not going to lie to people. I've been in a line where it was my turn to go, right? And this dude keeps trying to cut me off. I'm like, dude, it's my turn. I waited. I let 2 cars come through, and you're trying to fucking push me off the road here. So yeah, I rolled down my window. I was like, what the? Right? Yelling at the dude, it's my turn. What are you doing? Pay attention. You want to crash into my car, dude?
Hey, can I say something? Like a little PSA as construction workers? If you see a lane closed, right? Please, for goodness sake, don't merge way ahead of people. Don't merge way back. Go funnel all the way down and make a zipper. Traffic will go way faster. It'll be way safer for everybody. Don't merge early. Just keep going. Don't merge early. Follow the funnel. Get into the zipper, and one at a time. Boom, 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 boom. Just go. Don't merge like when you see the funnel like way up a mile ahead. Don't merge over then. Well, okay, do it, but don't like when you see a line of cars backed up.
That's what you're supposed to do.
No. When you see a line of cars backed up, you drive up to the funnel. Everybody drive up to the funnel. Challenge me. I dare you. Come at me, Mick.
That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah. I agree.
That's why you have warning lights that are so far away.
You're supposed
because
to
you get over.
Warning them to get over.
No,
you don't get mad.
No, what happens? Because here's what happens.
You got idiots flying down that.
No. Listen.
Yep.
Shh, the adult is talking again.
Oh my jeez.
No, here, check it out. I'll tell you why. Okay, because what happens is that, like, let's say there's like 50 cars ahead, right? The person who merges 50 cars back has now created a traffic jam behind them. And then people get annoyed with it and like go around and then fly up to the front, right? If everybody would just stay in their lane and funnel down in the taper, there's a reason there's a taper. You funnel with the taper. The DOT handbook says it. It'll make a zipper. That's why, like, when you merge onto the freeway, you don't merge across the white lines. Right, you get.
I guess I can see what you're saying. In the situation that you're talking about, where there's a lot of cars to back it up, I guess I can see what you're saying. But what I pictured when you first said that is that, I'm going to say it. I was going to censor myself, but I'm going to say it. The idiot who's driving the speed limit or whatever, who wants to change at the very last possible minute, and like either gets too close to the cones and could possibly knock your cones over, or it gets too close to the workers.
But why? No, but here's the question.
That's what I don't like.
This is the problem.
Get over.
This is the problem. The reason that person can't get over is because everybody's mad at him.
No.
Steven's that person. Steven's that person that goes around and tries to get to the.
No, I'm not. I'm not
to the end, and then people are like,
right. I just want to be clear. In my scenario, this person I'm speaking of is not doing it because he wasn't able to do it before. This person is just either oblivious to the road and just found out at the very last second that he has to merge over, or just wants to be an a-hole and just thinks he can do whatever he wants and just get as close as possible to the cones because he thinks it's an obstacle course or something. That's the person I'm talking about. That's why I don't like people changing right at the taper. I would prefer we got the signs, we put it up, we warned you. Get over at the earliest convenience. Make sure you're in this lane before you get to us. That's my take on it, anyways.
For anybody's safety, you should for the worker safety on the road, you should be getting over as soon as possible, no matter what. Because the closer the conflict meaning cars merging into each other, the more danger there is to the person working ahead. And I understand that you got to put tapers and stuff like that, and you have a certain length the taper has to be there. Still, that's a work zone. You know what I mean? You want that conflict between the traffic to be as far away from you as possible. So being a responsible driver, you should get over as soon as you know you're supposed to get over. Right?
Okay.
Because you're causing the conflict to be closer to the people that are working, not paying attention to the traffic.
This is we're so like
vehicles that are set up there or whatever.
We're so like off course, but I need to read this article. Okay, I'm really sorry. We'll get back to geek stuff in a minute. This is from Minnesota's Department of Transportation. Okay, so it's not from California, but it's from Minnesota, and all of DOT is federal. So here we go. So how like the zipper merge? That's what I'm talking about. Do the zipper merge. Okay. When a lane is closed, this is from their handbook. When a lane is closed in a construction zone, a zipper merge occurs when motorists use both lanes of traffic until they reach the defined merge area and then alternate in a zipper fashion into the open lane. Usually, we call those people jerks. The DOT calls people jerks because they cut in front of lines, which is kind of dumb since it's not like we're all going to the same place to get ice cream if we can't get there first. But if we would wait to merge, traffic would flow better according to multiple sources that work in traffic flow.
Where's this from?
This is the Department of Minnesota Transportation. So I'm supposed to merge late? Yes. As you see the lane closed ahead sign and traffic begin to back up, stay in your current lane up to the point of the merge. Then take turns with other drivers to safely and smoothly ease into the remaining lane. Don't worry about being nice when traffic is heavy and slow. It is much safer for motorists to remain in their current lane until the point where traffic can orderly turn into merging.
Okay, what's their population looking like?
My God. Are you serious?
Yeah,
I'm not taking
No.
because I've lived in different states, okay? And their form of traffic is no bumper to bumper.
Yeah. I know
traffic
that
like we have
because everybody.
If you have multiple lanes and you got to get because you got people exiting, you got people coming this way, and it's not.
Do you know that
you have to get over as soon as you can?
Do you know that California is the #1 rated state in the United States of America for worst drivers? We have like every one of our cities, Sacramento, San Diego, LA, and San Francisco are the top like 4 or 5 of worst drivers in America.
In which that means
it means that
we have the most strict rules.
It means that everybody is idiots and nobody follows the rules. How many times have you been on the freeway doing 75 or 80 in the fast lane and somebody passes you with one person in the freaking carpool lane doing 95, 100 miles an hour? Every day it happens.
And that's why I get over as soon as I can because I don't want that.
Is a stupid driver.
Exactly.
So if you would follow the rules, you could merge the right way and
that's Minnesota rules. That's not California rules.
It is California. It's DOT. That's Department of Transportation. That's federal. That oversees all of the United States.
Every state has their own
but it all goes under the same thing.
No, California has their own traffic laws.
They're not.
Minnesota has their own traffic laws. They are different.
Not by that wide of a margin.
Are you sure?
Are
you sure?
I'm 110% sure.
Because I'm going to tell you, I'm not sure.
God. Go big or go
But I
home.
know
There's
that.
no way you can know for sure. You can't be 100%.
I'll do my research.
Because I know for a fact California has their own book. Okay,
Yeah,
Nevada has
to
their
own
own
a
book.
license yeah, because things are different. Like like okay, in some states they have a flashing green light. What's a flashing green light mean?
I have no clue. You know
Yeah.
why? That's a different state.
A flashing green light.
It don't
But that's what I'm
happen
saying. It doesn't change. Construction is like OSHA is. You got to think about it. We all work construction, so construction is like nationwide.
Things in California are so much stricter than other when it applies to.
So why do we have worse drivers?
Cal OSHA. It's
If
OSHA
stricter-
is Cal OSHA.
If it's stricter, why do we have worse drivers? Because
It
nobody
has to be
wants
stricter because we
nobody
have worse
wants to
drivers.
follow the
We have
rules.
more drivers.
Nobody wants to follow
Because if
the
it's
rules.
less strict and you got less rules, then there's less rules for you to
There's
break.
less rules because people know how to drive in other states. There's
That's
more
not-
rules
that's
because of
not
all the
how that
idiots
works.
driving
That's
in
not how that
California.
works.
I'm not getting off this hill. Let's get back to
and
geek stuff.
that's why
No.
carpool. That's why California has a carpool lane because we have so much more traffic than someone
How many
else. You go
times have
somewhere
you
else and
seen?
there's not
How
even
many
a
times have
carpool
you
lane.
seen an actual person carpooling in a carpool lane?
Every day.
No, it's always one person carpooling in the
It's not
carpool lane.
always.
It always
Don't
is.
blanket statement that.
All right,
Don't
let's
make
get back.
false
Hey
claims.
guys, next week.
Censor
Yeah,
us.
now,
Go
now,
ahead.
yeah.
Censor
All of a
us.
sudden, he wants to change
No, I'm
it
not.
now.
No, I do. We're way off, but I'm just saying, do your dang research. I promise you, it's the right way.
Okay, look at the California stuff right now.
Oh
Don't
my
look
God.
at
All
no
right.
Minnesota
All right,
DOT.
that's it. All right.
So the signs are meaningless then. So if they just wait for the taper anyway, just put the taper up.
No,
Cones
they're
are not-
What are you talking about? It's a warning
If
zone.
you're waiting until
It's
you
not
get to the
useless.
why are you go? Why?
Okay,
Cones are
No.
not delineated. They're
No,
not.
No,
They're.
stop. Let's talk about this. Let's talk
They're
about
not
the
a
signs.
barrier.
Let's talk about the signs, right? What sign comes first? Road work ahead.
Road work
ahead.
What sign comes second?
The bird-
What's
Left
gonna-
lane,
what you're gonna
left
be
lane
doing.
closed.
The
No,
trans- yeah.
It could
no.
be.
Left lane closed, right lane closed. What sign comes
Okay,
last?
Steven. It goes.
Yeah.
It goes. Road work ahead.
Yeah,
Okay, what you're gonna do,
right.
and
No,
then
it's the warning of what's going on, what you're gonna do, and then the action to do it.
at the moment
That's
of
it.
At the what did you just say?
at the moment of transfer.
At the moment of transfer. What sign do we put last at the moment of transfer?
Lane closed.
Lane closed.
Double transition.
What?
No,
Lane closed.
double. No,
Lane
double
closed.
transition
No.
should be
Lane
ahead.
closes the
Steven.
middle sign.
No,
Lane closes the middle sign. All right.
Like,
You guys
Okay.
are wrong. You're wrong. It's
No.
it's road work ahead,
road work ahead.
lane closed, double transition. What's going on? What to expect? Do it. That's how it goes.
so it's specified.
You're right.
So the
You're
middle
right.
one should be
No,
left
you're right
or
on that.
right.
You're right on
left
that.
or right lane closed.
Right.
And then that your actual lane close is at the lane that's closed.
No, your
It's
lane
all up to
close-
the-
your lane. close
honestly, it's
is
all up
at-
to.
is at the transition. You put the double transition last because that's what you're telling them to do. You don't put no right turn at the first sign or second sign. You put no right turn where you cannot take a right turn.
Yeah, okay.
It's all up to
It's,
discretion because anyway, it's all up to the person's discretion. Mic drop my ass.
Yeah. No.
We weren't even talking about. We weren't even talking about that. We're talking about the.
I know. I'll
whether
find
you
it
should
later.
get over.
You're so
Yeah.
far off the topic. Oh man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it Monday at work in front of the people who know what they're doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I know. Hey,
let's
all right.
get back.
The game awards are coming up next week, so I wanted to go through the categories and talk about what we think should be the awards. Okay, I'm not going to go through all the categories because there's like 30 categories, but I want to go through like the big ones. Okay, so I want to start off with welcome back to the Geek Retreat podcast. Took a little jaunt there. Game of the year. Here are the nominees for game of the year. Okay, of course it's loading, taking forever. Doom Eternal, the Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Animal Crossing's New Horizon, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Wait, is that Animal Crossing's New Horizon? Or is
Yeah,
that
it's-
Animal Crossing?
It's
Those
Animal
two-
Crossing New Horizons. No, it's the same thing.
It's the same. Okay.
I hiccuped in the middle of it.
I mean, I haven't played Ghost of Tsushima, but I think out of the ones mentioned, I think that's the better title.
I don't. I haven't seen Last of Us, and I refuse to go watch.
Oh wait, you said Last of Us?
Last of
Yeah.
Us 2. Last of Us
Yeah.
2.
Oh no, yeah, Last of Us. Sorry, I didn't.
I refuse to
I didn't
call
hear
that without seeing
Without playing
Last of Us. Yeah. I Ghost of Tsushima is dope.
Yeah.
I enjoy that game to the fullest.
I'm not kidding. Ghost of Tsushima is in almost every single category. Is a nominee for almost every single category. And there's a lot.
It's
I don't want to read them all. There's
it's like it's one of the hottest titles that came out of 2020. It's like the God of War 2020.
yeah, it's really
The most was it the most anticipated game.
yeah.
Yeah.
The next one I wanted. Okay, so I think I'm tied too between Last of Us and Ghost of Tsushima. I haven't played
Right.
either of them, but from what I've heard, they're both great.
Right.
But I do think Ghost has the edge. I really do.
Why?
Because I heard that it wasn't there were some decisions in Last of Us Part 2. I don't know the exact decisions, but I heard that some people were not happy with the ending of Last of Us Part 2. But that was a while back when it first came out, and so it might have been just one article I read. But for some reason I want to say it didn't get the best reviews. What did I want to go to next?
Well, I'm gonna get that next after I get through Valhalla, so I'll let you know.
Yeah, so here's the next one. I wanted best performance. Ashley Johnson as Ellie from Last of Us.
Mm-hmm.
Laura Bailey as Abby from The Last of Us. I can't even say this guy's name, but as Jin Saki. Daisuku T. How do you say TS in Japanese? Shuji?
Yeah,
What?
the T will be silent.
Yeah. As Jin Sakai. Logan Cunningham has Hades, and Najee Jeter as Miles Morales. See, I haven't even played Miles Morales yet.
Yeah.
So that
Jin
one's hard to
Sakai.
say. Yeah.
Sakai.
Okay, best ongoing. Okay, these are games that have been out for a while. Apex Legends, Destiny 2, Call of Duty Warzone, Fortnite, or No Man's Sky.
Mm.
I don't even think No Man's Sky deserves to be on this list. I don't know. They redid it though, so I heard it's. I don't know.
So what is it, guys?
They're all
I think
shitty
it's.
games.
I think it's Warzone.
Of course, you think it's Warzone.
I think it's Warzone.
Yeah, of course.
I'm not just saying that to say it. I think Fortnite is falling off. I really do.
I hate Fortnite.
I played Warzone with my son the other night, and he's like, "I don't ever want to play Fortnite again. I just want to play Warzone." Destiny 2 is such a small sect of people. Like people who aren't in Destiny aren't in Destiny. People who are into it are only into it.
Yeah, that's all they're into.
Legends is kind of like, I think it's lost its luster, and No Man's Sky has been such a roller coaster of a game. I don't think it can hold on.
Right.
Best indie. There's not some. I mean, the only indie I know here is Fall Guys, but Fall Guys was really good.
A lot of people love Fall Guys.
Oh,
I
here we
haven't
go.
played it yet, but
Here we go.
it looks
Best
fun.
mobile game. Among Us, League, Call of Duty Mobile, Genshin Impact. I don't know what that is. Legends of Runeterra, and Pokemon Cafe Mix. I think Among Us is definitely like the runaway of that one.
I hear Among Us a lot, so maybe that's.
Among Us is a fun game. You guys got to play that
I
game.
guess.
You really got to play that game.
Well, we played along with you one day.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we didn't play it.
It's not
No,
my
you got to like
my
play it.
taste.
It's fun. It's like it's a really good like community game.
Right.
It really is.
I don't like my community. I don't like playing with my community.
That's awesome.
I like just playing games by myself.
All right,
I hear you,
here we
man.
go. Best action adventure: Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Ghost of Tsushima, Miles Morales, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, or The Last of Us Part 2.
I heard some stuff
Best
about
adventure?
that Jedi Order, man. I heard some good stuff about that.
About what?
The Jedi Order.
It's really good. I still haven't beat it yet, but it's really good. It's very much. It's like if Star Wars made a Dark Souls, that's what it felt like. Maybe I just suck at it, but like you have to like time the enemy, and there's lots of like counter parry stuff going on, and I really liked it.
I heard that.
But it's
So
hard. I got like hard. I got frustrated with it.
I can only speak for Valhalla and Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
If we're talking about adventure, right?
Yeah.
I think Valhalla takes it. And the only reason why I say that is because Ghost of Tsushima it's a beautiful game, right? But there is a lot with that beautiful game and graphics and stuff like that. There's a lot of empty space that the graphics and artwork take up for according to adventure. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There wasn't like little things that there wasn't a lot of hidden places. You know what I mean that you could go and look on Valhalla. That's like, all it is.
Like
is hidden places and stuff like that. Yeah, and you can make it. They actually made the game compatible to make it more harder to, adventure. So they don't bring it up on your map easy, right? So you actually have to go in and look for these hidden areas. But you can also make it easy so you can find these spots easy too.
Easier, yeah.
Okay.
So I have to give it to Valhalla when it comes to those two games, and those are the two games that are the big open worlds compared to that list you're talking about. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of those two that win.
Nice.
So did you say adventure only, or did you say action adventure?
Best action adventure.
Okay.
Right.
I don't know, because if you put an action in there, I'm pretty sure that Spider-Man game is gonna have some pretty good action sequences in there.
I want to say something about the previous Spider-Man, but I haven't played the new one. I got like the action is very repetitive in Spider-Man.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like like unless you're incorporating like gadgets, which I just like, I didn't ever got to that kind of like meta, but like even when I did, I was still like punch him up in the air, swing and kick him, zip over to the next guy, punch him. It's fluent. It was good, but it is repetitive. It's the same actions over and over again. I feel like I can't even speak for Valhalla, but I feel like Valhalla would be not feel as repetitive.
I don't think Spider-Man's it doesn't feel like an adventure game to me.
And that's the other thing too.
Right,
it's very linear.
That's the only thing.
It's very linear.
That's why I was focused on the action portion. So yeah, I get what you're saying, Steven. So, but if you're incorporating action, I think that there be and if we're including just gameplay, or if we're also including like cinematics, so I'm pretty sure the cinematics are gonna have some pretty good action scenes in it too. But I don't know, just with the addition of the word action, I think it kind of can change things up a little bit. With if it's looking for a game that has them both combined, then I guess it would probably rule Spider-Man out a little bit because it's not a venture game.
Yeah.
But
and I've never played Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I've heard it's a great game, and it's like
I heard that too.
Beautiful game. Like colors are amazing in that game.
Yeah, I saw it. I don't think it's a game for me though.
I'm not a big
like
platform gamer, and I feel like those games are very like platformy.
Mm-hmm.
It can be,
Yeah.
Same thing as like what's that? Hollow Knights. Like that's a really like pretty game, but it's like very platformy, very dungeon platform.
Yeah.
I like that. Let's go to the next one. I was gonna say best family game, but I won't go to that one. Best sports or racing: Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K 21, or Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk. So here I get behind that because I think the nostalgia for everybody who's been like wanting a Tony Hawk or a skateboard game is like on it. I really think it's going to be a toss up between, I think 2K has the edge. They always put out really great games. FIFA is just a remake of the last game. Did you see the whole thing where they did There were FIFA 20 banners on the stands in the FIFA 21.
What?
It was like they meant to put FIFA 21 on the banners on the stands, like advertisement banners, but it said FIFA 2020. So it was last year's model. So literally like reprinted with different stats for teams.
Whoops.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Whoops is a
Someone
big
jumped
one.
the ball on that one. Someone's fired.
Yeah.
Somebody's,
I'm trying to think of
somebody's
any other
intern
games.
is not in there anymore.
Yeah. You guys aren't into esports or anything, are you?
No.
Because the last couple, it's like I would say the next one would be best esports game: Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, Counter-Strike, Fortnite, League of Legends, and Valorant. I don't know what it is. League of Legends, if you go on Twitch, they have like always at all times of the day 100,000 people watching.
Yeah.
League of Legends. Valorant has been like this new game that's really cool. It's kind of like Counter-Strike, but with people have abilities, so that's been cool. And I've seen it like rising, so maybe.
League of Legends is dope. I love League of Legends.
Yeah, League of Legends is fun.
You got to know what you're doing. You have to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're just gonna get scraped up. Wait,
like, how did I die? I just shot that guy 50 times. Like, nope, he did it better than you did.
Yeah.
He had better buffs, and he had better. Yeah,
he'll come through and just mollywop everybody. And you're like, what kind of buffs did he get?
It's called ganking, Mitt. They ganked you.
Ganking.
Yeah, that's what it's called when you.
That sounds dirty.
You gank the lane. I know. Yeah, you didn't think I know legal lol talk.
Couldn't even get it out there.
Yeah, I had a stroke there. So, Game Awards coming up next week. What I want to do is next week I want to see the winners and then talk about the winners and go through them again. So, see if our predictions are on point with them.
Okay.
All right. Well, I think we've been going for a pretty long time. I actually didn't set a timer. But does anybody else have anything they would like to say before we wrap things up?
Did we talk about the Spider-Verse rumors on here?
No.
How they possibly might plan on a Spider-Man 3 to have like all versions of previous Spider-Man.
That's what they did with.
Yeah, this has never been done.
No, that's what
They did with what?
That's what Spider-Verse was. That's what Into the Spider-Verse was, the animated movie.
Oh, the animated movie. Yeah, okay.
That's like exactly what that was. They had all versions of Spider-Man in it.
Well, I mean, they had the Gwen Stacy version, but I'm talking about all previous actors who's played the Spider-Man role.
Oh, what?
In this movie, yes. So
Tobey Maguire is going to don the mask again.
Andrew Garfield version, yeah.
Why would they do that? Like what would benefit doing that?
Nostalgia? I don't know. Bring it back. Well, because they're introducing the multiverse, right? Because this is all going to lead into Doctor Strange's Multiverse of Madness. So it's going to be. They're going to say that those universes are all not connected, but they are just parallel universes where it's like this.
Right.
This Peter Parker exists here. This Peter Parker exists here. This one's here. And so I guess whatever's happening is happening in multiple universes. Multiple universes. So it's going to require
timelines.
Yeah, there you go. Thank you. So it's going to require all of them to come together.
Have you seen the animated movie?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I mean that's like what they did, and then they brought it all together.
But it wasn't all. I mean, yeah. It wasn't all the same. It wasn't all
the
Peter
same
Parkers.
Yeah, you're right.
So it was like I said, it was Gwen Stacy. There's a small, I think it was an animal, wasn't it?
Yeah, Spider Pig.
Was an animal.
Spider Pig.
And so they had all these different versions of a Spider-Man,
right?
Not Peter Parker.
You're right. That'll be weird. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Yeah.
And how it leads
into the next. And because actually these three are supposed to be connected. The Spider-Man 3. Doctor Strange, obviously, and then the WandaVision are all supposed to hint and lead into one of it.
We haven't even talked about it. WandaVision comes out this month.
Yeah. WandaVision's coming, man.
Man, I'm excited for that.
Hell's out of it.
I'm excited for WandaVision.
I am excited for WandaVision.
Dude, I think it picks up like we get end of Mandalorian on the 18th. That's the last episode. And then we get Wonder Woman and then WandaVision. Like it's perfectly lined up for us. We're going to have content for days.
I love it.
For days,
I
y'all.
can't wait for WandaVision. I always felt like they didn't give Wanda her true value.
Well, it's like she finally like really grasps her powers in like Endgame, and she has just a moment where she like tortures Thanos for a second, and then you're like, oh man,
right?
Rip his
goes away
brains
as quickly
out
as it came.
Yeah.
She always had like these like small little brief moments, right? Like when she first was introduced, and she like was going around hexing all the Avengers.
Yep.
I like that. That was awesome.
Yeah.
And then like when her brother died in Age of Ultron, and she like fell and screamed and like just you can feel the power.
Lift up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so there, and then like the moment you mentioned, so like she always had like these little hints of, but they never just went there.
Yeah.
Or even you can even mention the was it Civil War? Yeah, Civil War, where she pushed Vision like 30 feet underground.
Yeah.
You know, there's that too. But yeah, I don't know. I'm so excited for her to finally fulfill and get to the point where she's who she's supposed to be, where she's supposed to be powerful. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I'm excited to see that journey.
Yeah.
Kind of geeking out over that moment.
Amen. I like it.
All right.
Cool.
I can't wait to see it. I'm excited now. You got me all excited.
I know. I want to post like a timeline of like things to come. I don't know if there's one up, but like that's a great thing is like we are still getting a lot of content, and so lockdowns and COVID sucks, but we're still getting content. And we're still going to continue to
somehow, some way
to give content
at the expense of
our sanity.
Things.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for going on that journey with us. Sorry we went into construction land for a little bit, but we brought it back. But let us know what you thought. Do you merge at the merge, or do you taper merge, or what do you do? No, don't. That's going to be in the title. To merge or not to merge.
Drive through it, or what do you?
Nobody pays it. They're all on their phone.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thanks for checking us out. Make sure to go to Facebook and hang out with us there. Check out Mick's funny memes that he posts all the time, and just interact with us. We put out our announcements all on Facebook. Make sure you subscribe to a YouTube channel for our play series and our spoiler cast, which is up next or up this week. And go watch all your favorite shows. Go watch The Mandalorian, my favorite show actually, and go read comics or do whatever you want. Be geeky. Let your geek out. I haven't done that in a while. All right.
Drive safe.
Drive safe. I'm Steven.
Do the right thing. Don't listen to this guy.
And we're the Geek Retreat. And we love you guys. Stay safe. And we'll see you on the next episode.
On the flip side.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Did you merge?
Nope. I waited to the last possible second.
Good.
Jerk.
Good.